Welcome to episode 203 of Green Herb Gaming. I am playing the legendary, iconic Mortal Kombat X. I'm going to be delving into the online realm, and I will be kicking some ass and taking names. So I hope everyone who checks out this live stream enjoys themselves. That's all I want. I want everyone to enjoy themselves. So without further ado, let's get stuck into. The reason I went to options and turned up the music was because I was playing with Spotify turned on, and because of the boring world of copyright laws, I can't stream while somebody's music is playing in the background. Now so far I have 0 viewers. I'm hoping to have those viewers up, not because I'm one of those YouTubers, but because I actually have I've got a fairly stable fan base going now. So I have regulars now, and they've been wanting me to stream, but here I am, I'm streaming. Word of advice to my regular subscribers or new subscribers: hit that bell notification, on my channel, and you will be instantly notified the second I go online. The second I'm streaming, so that will make things much easier. So I really hope this doesn't go into like an hour stream with no views, and then I end the stream, and then I get a comment saying, "Hey, I missed the stream." Hopefully that won't happen. Actually, you know what? Let me just see. Can I fix that problem? So if I go into my last video and leave a comment to let people know that I actually am live, I'm streaming. So who's my regular viewer? Okay, so sorry now, I'm just I am streaming now. I am streaming now. Serious lag on the stream, I don't know why. I am streaming. Now this is the joys of the world, isn't it? I've been asked to stream since, I'd say, about a week now. I've been asked to come on and stream, and I'm on here now and nobody's here. Typical. Well, we'll keep the stream going. Somebody's going to watch this eventually anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. No, what matters is I want my regulars to enjoy themselves. I want them to, to check out my stream and enjoy it. Because I care about my subscribers. So that sounded like an evil politician, didn't it? I care about my subscribers. No, I really do. Honestly, I do. My subscribers aren't just numbers to me; they're people. So hopefully now my lovely subscribers will check out this broadcast. I've notified them anyway, so the notification has been sent out. So now we wait. In the meantime, I'm going to kick ass online. This guy, hello! This guy is so bad he can't even choose his character. Wow. What a noob. Doesn't even know how to select character. Come on! Sub-Zero. Yeah. What, you have to go online to find out how to select his character. Wow. Oh yeah. Well, in saying that, that came back to bite me in the ass because I didn't even realise it was my turn to select a stage. Okay, the talking ends and the beating begins. At the rest spelled with a K. I like it. I'm gonna keep the stream going for around 2 hours maybe. Plenty of time for people to join. Two more rounds left, motherfucker.
Round 2, fight!
So when I go quiet in my streams, it means I'm concentrating. Playing for fun. I'm playing to win. Pain of that. Pain of defeat.
Sub-Zero
I don't like
wins.
to lose. So I'm gonna have a rematch. Because I have this guy's number. Right, we're 7 minutes into the stream. I'm still waiting for my regular streamers. They obviously haven't hit the notification button. Oh, we have one viewer. Hello DLA, this is one of my regular subscribers. Hello to you buddy, great to have you on my live stream of Mortal Kombat X. Great to be streaming again and it's great to have you live, checking out my stream. Now we can officially begin the stream. So DLA, how are you keeping? Hope all is well. I was watching your Final Fantasy because my comments were not showing. That's strange. And were you watching it live?
Round 2.
And thanks for watching, by the way. I appreciate that. This guy is going to get his ass kicked. Yes, black. That's strange. That is really strange. Sorry about that. That is really, really strange. I have no idea why that was happening. I'm so sorry about that. But it seems to be working now, so that's good.
Finish him.
Ah! Hate losing. You know what?
Sub-Zero wins.
Rematch. I'm just warming up. Rematch time. Don't worry, bro. While I'm on this stream. Yeah, man, you're here now, and that's all that matters. And I really appreciate you being here, DLA. I'm gonna have to beat this guy.
Banshee. Scorpion.
I think I'm gonna give myself a nickname. for playing video games online. The competitive, not the most original nickname. Maybe I'll change that around as time goes by. But for now, I will be called the Competitive Demon. I told my mate about you and oh man, thank you so much.
Round 1.
Thank you so much, man. That is much appreciated. Thank you so much. I'm gonna give you a shout out in my next video, DLA. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's like a catchphrase. Yeah. Oh my god, this guy. He's not gonna win. Oh, this guy is really annoying me.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, how'd you like that? Lying Kenshi. Hey Kenshi, you don't belong in the Mortal Kombat, you belong in the Special Olympics, that's where you belong. How about my mate? I like that. My name is... I like that. Thank you. Ah! Okay, Kenshi. You win. Oh, I didn't even notice my dad is in the stream. That's my dad, by the way. John Nagel. Very, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I can't think of the name I'm looking for. But great to have you on here, Papa. What I'm trying to say is, most people when they have a YouTube channel, they don't put in their real name, but you know.
Challenge accepted.
Thank you. I really appreciate that, DLA. Honestly, really appreciate that.
Jason Voorhees.
So it's Scorpion versus Jason Voorhees right now. Is that the same guy? Are you the same guy that beat me a second ago? What? Sorry, sorry viewers, I'm just talking to my opponent. He's got a headset on. Oh, he didn't, this isn't the guy. Okay, prepare to get your ass handed to you. Courtesy of the Competitive Demon.
Round 1. Fight!
Yeah, you can have all your flashy moves, but they ain't gonna do much at the end of the fight. I'll tell you that right now. Have some of that, bitch. Ooh. Yeah, I've got this. I've got it. I underestimated the motherfucker, to be honest with you. Based off his level, I underestimated him. But there's 2 more rounds left. Brutality, huh? Rematch time, I think. I underestimated this guy. Not gonna make any bones about it. Yeah, rematch, definitely. Rematch. No problem.
Round 1, fight!
I love your boots. Oh yeah, the Nintendo games for kids. That's actually a very funny video. I like that myself. Actually. But I said so myself. Thank you for that comment. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna read your comments properly. Feel free to leave comments, but I'm gonna read them properly after the fight because it's kind of hard to read the comments while I'm in a fight. So, and I'm not using that as an excuse, by the way, as the way I'm getting beat. That's just that ain't an excuse. I think the reason I'm getting beat is because I'm allowing my competitive demon to be a little bit quiet. So it's time to be a bit more competitive now, I think. So Jason, prepare to get your ass kicked by the competitive demon. Oh, you want to avoid my spear, is it? How about you avoid this? And that. And this. You think you're so tough, Jason. But all you are, Jason, is an ugly mama's boy. That's all you are, Jason. Oh look, mama. I'm doing this for you, mama.
This is the end of you.
Yeah, this is the end of you, Jason. I'm gonna put you back into the ocean where you belong, you ugly motherfucker. Boom. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the right move. That's what it is. Yeah, we need Black Knight in the house now.
Jason wins.
Rematch. I'm just warming up, that's what it is. I'm just getting ready, you know? I'm just feeling it, like, I'm feeling it now, you know? I'll read everyone's comments properly after the fight, okay? Thank you. 2 more rounds, motherfucker. 2 more rounds. It's a cold.
Round 2, fight.
It's a cold. What? It's a cold tonight. How many comments is that? Final Fantasy streamers quality. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Final round.
This is the end.
And by the way, it isn't how you win, it's
Final
whether you win.
round. Fight.
Okay, motherfucker. And also remember, you're only as good as your last match. Oh, last fight. Okay, goodbye to you. No.
Jason wins.
Nah. I want to play against Mortal Kombat characters, you know. I want to play against Mortal Kombat characters, you know. All these Jasons and these aliens. All your video quality. DLA, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. So hopefully I'll fight against somebody who actually picks Mortal Kombat characters. I don't know, like I'm like a true wrestling heel, except in this case I'm a Mortal Kombat heel. You know, in wrestling terms, heel means the bad guy, means the guy that kind of, you know, I'm meant to lose kind of a thing, you know. 75.
Accepted.
I did turn on matchmaking, NetherRealm Studios. Ed, are you listening? Ed Boon of Mortal Kombat. Is this what you call matchmaking? Really? You're going to put a level 40 against a level 72? While you do that, I'm still going to beat you. Triborg seems to be very popular.
Triborg.
I bet to fully download all of my fighters. But I will do that in my next stream. Okay, Triborg. Level 75. I don't care what level you are, motherfucker. The last guy I fought didn't care what level I was, did he?
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, the Trinity of bitches, exactly. I should really give Ian Glenn, the actor that played as Dr. Isaac in Mortal Kombat, that actually had that quote. Trinity of bitches. Sorry, I don't talk.
Fight.
I don't talk bullshit. I have no idea what you said, Cyborg. See, this is one of those guys. This is one of those guys that I was talking about in my previous streams. This is a guy whose life is studying Mortal Kombat X combos. Spends 24/7 of his miserable life playing video games. Has no job.
Triborg wins.
Has nothing other than video games. Well, you know what? I will happily lose to somebody who has no life. So I am bothered. Have you seen the new High Stakes? Oh yeah, I was playing a bit of it actually last night on Twitch. I was playing a bit of it. Yeah, it seems interesting, right? It's, I like about Fortnite. What I like about what Epic Games can do with Fortnite is how they can make the game fresher and fresher and fresher by adding in all these new modes. But right now,
challenge accepted.
we are playing Mortal Kombat X. But yeah, it is great to see so many different modes in Fortnite.
Kano, Scorpion, Kano.
We've got Scorpion versus classic Kano, at least from the point of view of costume anyway. Well, I've yet to get a win, and I don't like the fact that I haven't. Thank you so much, DLA. Kano looks like me right now.
Dog.
I'm not joking with you, I have the exact same haircut as Kano.
Up then, eh?
Round one.
I'm fighting myself, basically. Do I have Instagram? No, I don't have Instagram, no.
You don't look so good.
Yeah, no, I swear to God, I would kick the living shit out of you. Fuck you, Kano. Fuck you.
Round two. Fight.
Kano, what's wrong? Scared? Final round, Kano. Final round.
Final round. Fight.
This is a classic stage, though. I think it's called the bridge. Okay.
He's done.
Yeah, no. Pushing your luck, no, boy. Just spent all of my coins on Insta. Oh man, oh man. Well, Cassie Cage is good nonetheless. Cassie Cage is all good. So you got a Cassie Cage. People call I call God Greenhawk. Jesus, that is the compliment, the end all compliment. Like that should go into Guinness Book of Records of the best compliment in the world. But all joking aside, I really appreciate that. He wants a rematch, he's not getting it. Fuck you, Kano. You ain't getting no fucking rematch. You gotta book a rematch against Green Herb Gaming, motherfucker. You know, just hand out rematches to anyone. God, this is the closest thing to being a wrestler than I'll ever get to. Because I obviously don't have the physical skills to be a wrestler. But you know what, I can talk trash like one.
Action battle.
Oh, look at this guy.
Accepted.
Oh, the same guy. I'm slightly more competitive than the last time, so you know you don't stand a chance. In fact, you don't stand at all. You're going to be on your ass, basically.
Scorpion.
Oh, look, he's going for Jason again. This guy is probably not even a Mortal Kombat fan. Probably just a fan of Jason movies. Just too fun. Thank you. Poor Jason. Poor Jason. I'm gonna have to send you back into your lake.
Round 1.
And this time Mammy ain't gonna save you, Jason. Come here, boy. Oh, music to my ears. Music to my ears, Jason. Sing me that beautiful song. Have some of that. Oh, guess what? The competitive demon has slain you. Hey Jason, take your ugly, deformed face, get back into that lake, take your face with you,
Scorpion
and go cry to mama.
Fatality.
Bye bye Jason. And you ain't getting no rematch, because you gotta book a rematch against Green Herb Gaming, motherfucker. Bye! Enjoy your time in Louisville. I love talking trash, I really do. Jason can go and cry to his mum, and I just like the infinity of bitches. And you know what? It's great people like you, DLA, and the support you give me that encourages me to go on YouTube. Actually, to be honest with you, and do these streams, I really appreciate that. Watching you live from my TV is so cool. I'd say it is right. Much bigger than like a laptop screen anyway, that's for sure, or a mobile phone. It must be, yeah.
Faction battle.
Yeah. Faction battle. Still waiting for the one and only Black Knight Gaming to grace us with his presence. Why isn't this guy accepting? Oh, he knows who he's facing, doesn't he? He knows he's facing the one, the only, the legendary Green Herb Gaming. And he knows what that means, doesn't he? He knows he's going to get his ass handed to him. I mean, I would be lost without your videos. Jesus, I actually don't even know how to respond to that, DLA, to be honest with you. Other than I really appreciate that, and I'd always be on YouTube, I'd always be doing these streams, so you'll never get lost, put it that way. I had exams last week and I watched your videos and then I passed. Christ almighty. I feel like the god of YouTube. Start up a new religion. No, but I'm glad to hear that, really, to be honest with you. I'm glad to hear that. Action battle.
Challenge.
So just to get a heads up to my my viewers, if you hear me talking to somebody else, I'm talking to my opponent because they have the headset on, but their audio won't come through the broadcast because of privacy issues. So just a heads up.
Scorpion.
So it is Scorpion versus the Trinity of Bitches once again. I gotta personally thank Ian Glenn for that fantastic quote. It's probably one of the best quotes I've heard in the movie. Like, I remember watching it at the cinema, And just when he came out and said it, like, it was just hilarious. I don't know if anybody else has used that term, but when Ian Glenn says it, it's just better, like. So, you know, shout out to Ian Glenn, live on Green Herb Gaming. That is his name, isn't it? So funny if it wasn't. This random guy, Ian Glenn, from somewhere in Mexico, is like, why is this guy? I think I just did my first combo. My first actual combo. And it certainly felt good, that's for sure. You used that X-ray way too soon, motherfucker. Way too soon. I'm gonna read that comment in just a second, as soon as I beat the Trinity of bitches first. Final round. Nope, I will not join your cyber initiative because it's just a trinity of bitches. I don't want the collection of bitches. Come here, boy. Oh, gotcha, motherfucker. Another fatality. On my school, we have set number is the best set and 10 is the worst. And I move from 2 to 1 after the exams. Oh, that's fantastic. Well done, DLA, now. That's fantastic. And thanks for that. Best way to relax is to watch Green Herb Game Alive. Thank you. Thank you. I don't give anybody rematches. You've got to book your rematches against Green Herb Gaming. DLA, you've got to be like one of the nicest people I've come across on YouTube, to be honest with you. You and ProChronicsVlogz. Yeah, I think ProChronicsVlogz and DLA, two of the soundest people I've ever had the privilege of knowing on YouTube. And I really mean that, to be honest with you. I'm doing quite good right now in the online realm. The competitive demon is doing extremely well in the online realm. I call it the online realm because, you know, this is Mortal Kombat after all. haven't even paid attention to these faction wars for a long time actually. Not to be ruled by your like the Irish Jesus. Oh my God, you're actually legendary. So if Jesus was ever Irish, it would be me, Green Herb Gaming. I love that, the Irish Jesus. This guy gonna accept my challenge, or is he gonna quiver in his sweaty boots, knowing what's gonna happen when he faces Green Herb Gaming? It'd be fantastic if I could actually stream while I'm using Spotify. That would be great. That's your new catchphrase. The Irish Johnny. God, I nearly renamed my YouTube channel for that. But I've only discovered Spotify this morning, and it's fantastic. It's free. It's free on PlayStation 4. You get access to, I'm sure you know what Spotify is. You get access to a wide range of music, and you can listen to that music while you're playing your games on PS4. So that's actually pretty cool. But because of the boring world of copyright issues, I'm not allowed to stream the music online, because whoever makes the music will be like, "Hey, I own that music."
Challenge accepted.
So that's unfortunate. So I saw some fantastic. I have the new Eminem album saved on my Spotify,
Scorpion.
and I've got some classic wrestling themes as well. So it'd be great to have those tunes blasting while I'm blasting some opponents online. But Scorpion versus Shinnok. Big thinker. Well, here's something to think about. You losing. Now make it a reality in your head. The hell is that?
Good round one. Fight.
Come here, boy. Now this guy is using Mac Wi-Fi. Do you want fries with your Mac Wi-Fi? Judging by the speed of the Mac Wi-Fi, it'll probably take me 2 months to get it. Just the 2 chips. French fries. Whatever you want to call them. Yeah, behold my power, Shinnok. Shinnok, you're a falling Elder God. I am the Elder God. I haven't falling. That was easy. Hey, Mac Wi-Fi.
Two. Fight.
Improve your broadband, will you? Hey, Shinnok, anything funny here is your broadband speed. Thanks, DLA. Thank you. Final round, Shinnok. Final round.
Final round.
They are herbs.
Fight.
Oh, God. God, this guy is seriously like, is he using like 3G or something? The hell, like. option off. Different better broadband. They are heard and they are heard, but there is only one good job. Every few minutes I always check YouTube to see if you upload the streams. Thank you. I'm not going to give this guy a rematch because his broadband is just Mac Wi-Fi, so... I mean, how am I supposed to compete against Mac Wi-Fi? Huh? I mean, their food, you know, as bad as it is. I don't need their broadband. Maybe I'll find somebody who has actually a good broadband speed. This right here is why I decided to create a gaming YouTube channel. This is why I renamed my YouTube channel to Green Herb Gaming, because the idea was to share my passion, my genuine passion for video games with the whole world, including DLA, everyone, through these live broadcasts. So I think it's paid off, really. It's paid off, and you know, it's great to see like that I can actually reap the benefits of that. You know, with such fantastic people like DLA and comments, the support. It's great. Well, you've shown that, and actually you are amazing. Thank you so much. I tried. I tried. Scorpion versus a very angry, pissed off Raiden right now.
Such promise, wasted.
My life ended through treachery.
With fortitude, you could begin anew.
Round 1, fight.
Raiden not looking very happy right now, but you know what? I couldn't give a shit. Oh, Raiden is getting his ass kicked. Strong Raiden. Boy. I remember the first Mortal Kombat game that I went online with. I think it was Mortal Kombat Deception. I was so nervous, like, you have no idea how nervous I was. It was so surreal because it was also one of the first games that I went online with. So, like, just knowing that there was somebody that I was playing against, an actual person, that it wasn't a computer that I was playing against. It was such a surreal moment, really. I remember being so nervous. Now I'm just so relaxed about it, no? I just think that you are a god. Oh my god. But thank you so much. Maybe I am a god. You never know. You never know. It could be. I am the Elder God. Raiden is only a Thunder God. Shinnok is a Falling Elder God. I am the Elder God. Oh, what's wrong, Raiden? Got a bit of heartburn. Yeah.
Scorpion wins.
It was an honor to face you, Raiden. Now you take your face with you and fuck off. New opponent. Oh, he's looking for a rematch, is he? Book it. Make an appointment. I'm going to hand out rematches. Who's next? I just accidentally quoted the catchphrase to this game when it was releasing. They had this thing where they were like,
challenge accepted.
Who's next? It was the first trailer that got shown from Mortal Kombat X. I'm waiting for the trailer for Mortal Kombat 11, to be honest with you. No, that was the face. Ha! That's a good one. That was a face off. That was a good one, no. Face off. Sweden's face literally came off. If I had the option to be a millionaire or to meet you, I would 1000% meet you. Well, that is the compliment of all compliments.
What have you become?
Round 1.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, I like this battle because this is past and future fight. So I'm going to read your comment in a second there. I will read it after I annihilate him first. So defeat block. Use. Shit. Well, it doesn't matter because it's over. Oh, brutality! You know, when you're good, you're good. Or when you're a god, you're a god. So his name is Green or Gamer, and he's the best in the land, and every single remake is always funny. Thank you so much for that. If I ever wanted a manager, you know, if I went into esports, you know, I went into competitive gaming, and I was, you know, in the Mortal Kombat tournament, and I needed a manager. I think I'd have you, DLA, as my manager, because with that type of motivation behind me, I think I could take on Ed Boon himself and defeat him. So that is great support. I'm deadly serious. If I ever break into esports, I think I'll be in contact with you, DLA, and you could be my manager. Oh, I defeated him a second ago, didn't I? Oh, he left because he knows what happens if he faces me. Anything you can believe. True. Probably true. That's why I decided to be more competitive in video games. I felt like I haven't been competitive for a very long time, and it was holding me back when I was playing video games. So I've unleashed my competitive demon, and it's been going quite good so far now, to be honest. A couple of wins. So it's a pity your opponent has left the game. Well, that's what happens when people come face to face with Green Harbour Gaming. They know what's going to happen, so they leave. So we'll search for an opponent who actually has the cojones to face me. Yeah, I agree. DLA, very kind. One of the kindest people I know on YouTube. Yourself and ProChronicsVlogz. Very kind, very supportive. You know, it's the good side of YouTube. You know, I think you represent the good side of YouTube. Amazing gamer / YouTuber with awesome channel and personality. That's my YouTube channel, full circle right there. I think full circle.
Accepted.
You know, I could retire from YouTube right now and be happy, but I won't. Appreciate that. So we're approaching an hour into this stream. I might do 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes of Mortal Kombat X live stream, and then I will return with a brand new one. Hopefully very soon. I would not be happy if you quit. No, I won't quit YouTube. I'm going to remain on YouTube to show. Well, for the main reason is to share my passion of video games with the world through live broadcast. But to show people that you don't have to be a big, massive YouTuber and appear on late night TV shows and be full of yourself for who you are. And
Round 1.
I just
Fight.
show people that you can just be you on YouTube and nobody else but you, you know? Yeah, I never leave YouTube. And if I leave YouTube, I can't kick ass in Mortal Kombat X online and show off. So. I won't be leaving YouTube anytime soon. Yourself, and if people don't like you,
Round 2. Fight.
That's their loss. Exactly. I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. If you live your life, wanting people to like you, what a sad life to live. You know, if you like yourself, that's all that matters. Be yourself and let other people be them. You know? Now there's a saying, yeah, there's a saying that I actually like, and it's, I came across this online. It says, people laugh at me for being different, I laugh at them for being the same. So, you know, that's how I look at life. Got to be different and to be like everybody else.
Final round. Fight.
Oh boy.
Finish him.
Yeah. The end of the day, we're still Green Hard Gamer, and that's what makes
Jason wins.
breaking up people want you. Jeez, that is actually, I love that. Thank you so much. I'm going to award him a rematch against Green Herb Gamer. Let me check what time it is. Johnny Gamer. Thanks. Ah, what time is it? Okay. Yeah, I might have to go off in about 20 minutes. But I'll make this the best 20 minutes of YouTube history. How about that? Scorpion versus Leatherface. I saw the new Leatherface movie there actually a couple of weeks back. Probably good. Highly recommended.
Round 1. Fight!
Oh, 100%. Let's make this best 20 minutes. But yeah, why not? Get over here, boy.
This is the end of you. Round 2. Fight.
Boy. I'm gonna read that comment in just a second. Actually, I do it again today. Jesus. Well done on that. That's fantastic. And thanks very much. It's just kind words. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that comment here. Very much appreciated.
Leatherface wins.
Now, guess what, Leatherface? Today's your lucky day. You got a rematch against Green Herb Gaming. How about that? Let's see if you can pull off another brutality.
Scorpion, Tremor.
Tremor, one of the worst characters in the Mortal Kombat series. I think it's just like nobody even knows who he is. That's the reality. He appeared in Special Forces, for fuck's sake. Special Forces! Huh? Character from the worst Mortal Kombat game ever made. Oh god.
Round 1, fight.
Are you human? Because I think you are. It could be. Oh, this is going to be close, right? Just about.
This is the end of you.
Round 2, fight!
Oh, I actually didn't realize I would actually make that. I thought it was so far away. Make everyone the Irish Jesus is there. Oh my god. Ed Boon, you should make a new character in Mortal Kombat, call it the Irish Jesus. Irish Jesus.
Scorpion wins. Fatality.
What I like about this entire thing right here that is happening, me streaming Mortal Kombat X online and playing on it, it's amazing because actually this moment right here is just, I don't have any words to describe this moment. Let me just tell you, right? One of the first video games I ever played was Mortal Kombat. And I played that game on the Sega Master System, which just so happened to be the first video game console I ever owned, which just so happens to be a console that was bought by my father, who was watching this stream right now on my birthday. So all those years later, here I am
Challenge
playing
accepted.
Mortal Kombat X online against opponents from all over the world and streaming that game online all over the world with amazing people like DLA and the person who bought me Mortal Kombat on the Sega Master System. What a moment. Like, talk about full circle. That's just that's just amazing, I think. So it's great to be able to be still playing video games, to be able to be playing the PlayStation 4 and to be able to be playing the latest Mortal Kombat game. That is legendary.
Challenge accepted.
Well, hit the brake at champ, but you are old. I'm only joking. Well, technically not joking, because you are old, but you know yourself, like. I ain't any, come here, I ain't fucking young myself, like. I'm halfway to 60.
Kung Jin. Scorpion.
You know? I'll be 30 in a couple of weeks' time when you stop and think about it, like, so. That's what I'm saying. That's the great moment about this. Like, I would have been like 5, possibly even younger, when you bought me the Sega Master System and you bought me Mortal Kombat. So here I am as a 30-year-old man playing Mortal Kombat XL online. I just think that's great.
Round 1, fight!
Four, Jesus. Playing violent video games at age 4. Oh my god. Well, didn't do me any harm. I don't know about the people, but it didn't do me any harm anyway. Imagine the skills with guys would. That was cool. Managing the skills, it would like your fatality would be
Round
over
2,
them.
fight.
Exactly, yeah. Okay, this is going to have to be my last battle, so sorry about that. I'm expecting a phone call probably shortly. It's going to be a long phone call, so I'll have to make this my last fight. But you know what? It's been great. I know it wasn't exactly 20 minutes, but it's still been great. It's been great because of great people like you, DLA, and Papa. He missed. Get over here. So, final fatality of the stream. Okay, that's fine, bro. Make your call. Cheers, man. I really appreciate that. Is that a trophy? Straight power. So I will be back. Hopefully I'll try to get a stream in tomorrow at some stage, because I'm working very early on Monday morning. Very early. But hopefully I can fit a stream in at some stage tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it'll be some stage then on Monday. This has been one of the best streams I've actually done ever, really, and it's just full circle. This entire thing has just been full circle. It's just amazing. The whole reason I set up my YouTube channel was to share my passion of video games with the world through these live broadcasts. I've got to meet amazing people like you, DLA, ProChronicsVlogz, along with many other great people and my great subscribers. And it's just great that I'm playing Mortal Kombat XL online in PS4 with this stream, you know. And my dad is watching. He's the person who bought me my very first video game console with Mortal Kombat, one of the first video games I ever played. And here we are now. It's just crazy. So look, I'll see everyone again hopefully very soon. Thank you very much for watching. Big shout out for anyone watching this, listen to this, please subscribe to DLA. You might as well subscribe to John Eagle as well. He's my dad. Subscribe to him too. Subscribe to ProChronicsVlogz as well. Who else? L4 Electricity Kid. Who else? Black Knight Gamer, or Dark Knight Gamer. Shit. Subscribe to everyone. Good day to you all. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.